we just got done staying at a really cool Harvest Host here in North Carolina. Broadslab Distillery.
Yeah, Broadslab.
So I have to show you. This is definitely really cool part of this. So the distillery is right across the street. Great drinks, beer on tap, but they have 4 spots, back-in spots, 4 of them, and fit us perfect. Pretty freaking level.
Yeah, they're honestly they're nicer than a lot of campgrounds would go to.
I mean, seriously.
This is a Harvest Host.
I mean, yeah. So they have this extra piece of property that they put gravel and made 4 spots, and they were.
Sorry.
No, I was gonna say we called, or we requested it like an hour and a half away.
Yeah, and they're about 5 minutes off of 95.
Yeah, it was a great spot, and we didn't even unhook because it was that level.
Yeah,
which made it super easy.
You couldn't tell it wasn't on level.
Yeah. All right, so we are getting ready to add some Eva boat deck to our steps, mainly for our dog because he doesn't grip the metal too well, but also for our safety because when it's slick, we don't want to fall. So you're just cutting it to size on the steps?
Yeah. I think it was 16.5 or so by 8.
Okay.
And that should be good. It looks like one piece we might actually get
2 out of it, or close to. Yeah, why not?
Just a smidge short.
Well, we'll see how that looks, but that'd be great.
Unless I'm holding the one that's the. Actually, yeah. So that's 7 3/4 ish, and that's 8. So yeah, it is a little bit smaller.
Well, we can see what it looks like. But how much came on that roll? You know, how many feet?
90. I think it was 94 inches, 96 inches, something like that.
All right, and we got 2 steps to do. So
I got 2 rolls just in case.
Oh, okay. So we got extra. Perfect. Well, let's see how it works. So we even got Winter out here chilling on his chair like he loves. And we chose a black and white, kind of like a camo. Like a black and white camo.
I think on Amazon it calls it camo.
Okay, that makes sense because it's what it looks like to me.
It's definitely
sticky.
Yeah.
And it used the famous 3M. So yeah, these the original like little, I don't know, whatever you call those. That's just not enough. They really just need to put that on the whole step.
It's actually pretty nice.
Oh yeah, it is nice. Very cool. And that should help with winter going up and help us from not eating shit. I like that.
Let's see what this one looks like.
Okay.
This is one that was cut a little shorter.
Well, this one looked like it kind of went over a little on this side, so maybe
we could probably.
Oh, I feel like you can just cut that.
Yeah, it'd just be that.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Yeah.
Save material.
Awesome.
We're actually gonna have a lot more than we need.
Well, that's fine. In the elements, so sometimes they might, I don't know like how well they last, but
the reviews
I guess they're supposed to last pretty good.
The reviews were pretty good.
Especially for it to be marine grade. Alright, that was super easy. And how much do you know how much one roll cost? Alright, I'll put it in on here when I look at our Amazon order. Alright. So, back door is finished. Looks great. And he's almost got the front door done. just 2 more. I think that's a solid upgrade, and definitely not as expensive as some of those other options out there. Those are great too. We've used them before, but I don't know. Pretty good.
All right, we're at Gettysburg. Let's see what it's all about. I've been waiting for this since I was like a little kid.
And by dawn, the Union Army was still at Gettysburg. They decided to continue to fight the battle here.
I know there's a lot of history about this place, but just the beauty of it in general is just amazing, right?
It's so beautiful. It's so green, and like, I guess since we're coming at a good time with it being spring, there's so many flowers blooming too.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
Just a gorgeous area. Fill up my butt cheeks. This is the memorial for the soldiers that fought for Pennsylvania. And this is 110 feet tall, and it's amazing. Built in 1910. That's just insane. I think it said there was something like 35,000 names on these tablets for every soldier that fought for Pennsylvania just in Gettysburg.
This dog park is huge. This one's for the big dogs. Then you got small dog park right over there. Are you separate?
All right, so is this actually going to be day 2 of Gettysburg? Because we had to come back home halfway during the day yesterday and kind of check on winter. So we're going to go out. All we need to do is we need to finish Devil's Den because we didn't get to see that. And then we're going to go see the National Cemetery that's right there. That's the end of the auto tour. And then we're going to go find somewhere to eat. There's a place called like Dobbin's House or the Dobbin House or something like that. And evidently this place was around during the Civil War and it's still a tavern / restaurant. So we're going to go check it out. We're not really dressed for a nice place, so hopefully it's nowhere fancy. Other than that, if you ever come to Gettysburg and you just want a quick self-guided tour, I would do the auto tour. You can pick up a map at the Welcome Center, and then it takes like 2 hours or something. It's awesome. What is it? Oh, in case it rains?
Yeah, I know. It's a little chilly. Let's go explore Gettysburg.
I was just explaining the auto tour. What do you think about it?
Awesome.
Tour.
I love it. Honestly, well, it's free, so that's, besides our diesel.
That's true.
I like it because it's your own pace. And like we split it up. So we did the first 4 or 5 stops, and then we went and grabbed lunch.
Yep. Checked on winter.
Yep. And then it started to rain.
Yep.
So we came home and we took a little, we got lunch and, well, no, we had lunch out, but checked on winter, and then we went back out.
Yeah.
So I like it now. we're gonna visit the things that we want to go see.
All right.
I think it's perfect.
All right, so now we're going to go check out Devil's Den. This is one of the places we did not get to see yesterday. Evidently, the name did not come from Civil War time frame, or at least the Battle of Gettysburg. I guess locals saw a snake or something like that, a serpent, and they called it the devil, so it lived here, so now it's the Devil's Den, is from what I've heard. Have you heard anything about it?
No, that's what I heard. Like, it was like, I don't know, I heard like 6 to 14 foot long.
Oh, yeah, something like that. So then they called it Devil's Den. So it had nothing to do with the Battle of Gettysburg, but little history.
Cool.
Is it easier? No, you're not. Give it to try this. Here.
Trying to film and climb.
It's pretty neat. There's little trails through here.
Yeah,
You go up, but I think if you just walk around, it's probably.
it's pretty
I
awesome.
think if you walk around, it's probably just a shot instead of trying to mountain climb.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a pretty cool view to see.
What are you doing?
I'm like,
So strong. This is my obligatory gladiator footage. You seen in the you know what I'm talking about in the Gladiator, where he like dies, and he's having like an epiphany, and he's walking through the straw, and his hands like touching the wheat or whatever it is.
honestly, I don't know if I've ever watched that.
Jesus.
I know it has Russell Crowe in it, right?
Yeah. It's also a great movie.
So when we went to the Florida RV show, we already had a sticker board, one of the rivet sticker boards, and I knew we were getting the new RV. So instead of getting one of those just plain stickers that go on the side, we decided to get one of the rivet boards, and they have all the states. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on our
Comes with some alcohol to clean the door. Comes with some what do you call this?
command strips,
Command strips.
like the Velcro, I think.
It even has like a stencil, so we can put that on the door first and kind of mark exactly where we want to sit. Put the command strips on and then stick it on.
Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say you probably should have just went and cleaned that whole part of the door. You need me to hold that?
Hold this.
So with this map, this is the map that we've only been to in our camper in our full-time life. Not just the Brinkley, but we're counting our fifth wheel our Grand Design that we had to, because this is just our full-time journey. Now we do have another map that I did get at a rally, and I absolutely love this one. It's handmade. Lady has, I believe, an Etsy shop. So this one is actually our state maps that we've been to just in general. So not just in the camper, but where we've flown. So like Nevada, we got married in Las Vegas. And then Colorado, we flew out there. Most of these are from the camper, but there are a couple that we flew out to. But this one is just going to be for the camper. All right. Got all of our states that we've been to as of now. And in a couple of months, we'll be getting Utah.
Oh.
Well, in Colorado, that's right.
Whatever else we hit on the way.
Yeah. And whatever the one's in there. Sweet. Now we got our sticker board we need to put up. So this one we didn't have the template because we had this on our last rig. Yep. So we didn't, we prepped it kind of.